it's Giacomo speaking, and thanks for watching this quick video on Xpeng stock. The idea is just using a very simple technical analysis. Let's see if we can understand, if we can predict the next step of this stock. In front of us there is again 1 hour candlestick showing the price movement, and unfortunately we cannot say a lot mainly based on technical analysis, because we got a sideways behavior of this stock since the beginning of that was traded in the US market, that is in September until November, and now in November it started going up. This behavior generally, what we can say that all electric vehicle makers, they are performing very well, especially the Chinese ones. So the Chinese performing vehicle, the Chinese performing Chinese EV makers are performing very well, so electric vehicles makers, let's say, and this is the reason why the idea would be to buy, but there is no any support on technical analysis, but it's mainly based on fundamental analysis, mainly based on news. So based on news and based on the other Chinese EV stocks that performing very well, the idea is to go long. So there is no, this idea again, unfortunately, it's not supported by technical analysis, because we don't have a lot of let's say I don't have using all the tools, different simple tools, or even more complicated tools, even if I don't like it, we have not got a lot of signals to say that the stock will start going upwards. So the idea of going up or to go up, it's mainly because it's based on the Chinese or the good of the well performing of these electric vehicles companies. So because they're performing very well, the idea is to go long, but because it's not supported by technical analysis, I would not invest in this stock, because I don't feel very confident without any technical analysis support. It's too risky, that's all. But it might be that this stock really will start going up, reaching different target price, and the idea is that at least $40-45 US might be reached easily, because as reference what we can use NIO stock. So as we can see, just let me go, and it is NIO is almost on 41 right now, and the idea is that because it's performing very well, as I told you, as well as all the Chinese EV makers are performing very well, the idea is to go long. And before this idea is to go long, again, it applies to Xpeng as well, to go long. NIO performing well with the target price of $50 US, and perhaps we can expect $50 US or also for Xpeng. The other stock, Chinese automakers company, are we got Li Auto or Li Auto, and it's performing very well with a target price of $30 US. Now just wait the price retracement before going long for a short-term investment, but actually for long-term investment the idea is to go long, even if we need to bear in mind that we can lose something in the next months before going up. We already this is Kandy Technologies. They produce again electric vehicles as well, and it seems ready to go up with the minimum target price of $15 US. This is one, it's one I think where we can make, there is more margin, as let's say, to make money, because it's far below from the others company. All the others are on as average value is almost between 30 and 30, let's say $35 US. This one is still around $9 US, so most likely it will reach the other will reach the level, the price of the other stocks or shares in the same business. So it's in the same electric vehicle businesses. So the idea is that as well as NIO, as we can see, I was telling you, is almost 50. That is, this one is gonna reach at least this mean value of $30 US, but for now the minimum target price is $15 US. The other Chinese company is Boyd Gaming, that has been performing very well, and the idea is again to go long, bullish trend, bullish market, and again as mean value what we can see is almost $30 US. So again, going back to Li Auto, that was I think this one, the idea with the it was going back to Kandy, Kandy Technologies. The idea is also to go long, as because again all those different Chinese companies that they are in the same business of electric vehicle makers, they should almost performing the same way and almost to have the same share. Sooner or later they will match the value of the same share. They are still far away from Tesla, but because this is just the beginning, let's wait what's gonna happen in the next years. I think Chinese market will take over the US market. They are performing very well and there are so many, and they are improving their technologies a lot, much faster than Tesla. They've got a lot of money, they have backup from billionaires, different companies like Alibaba perhaps, but some others Chinese companies investing in those electric cars business, so they got a lot of money to invest and are performing very well. So sooner or later perhaps even the American markets will match the Chinese market, and the share of those stocks it's going to be almost the same, or there will be some proportion between those shares, but there has to be a connection between all those different brands, different companies in the same business. So the other one is also going back to the American market, as well as Tesla is almost $450, but it seems that it's performing very well, and it seems that it goes upward with a target price of $500. So it's going up as well as the Chinese market, but it is slowing a little bit lately since September, while all the other big companies like NIO has been performing very well, while Tesla American market has been slowing down, is just pausing before going up, as well as NIO since September, actually since June, July has been performing very bad, and now is almost always $20, okay, always more than Kandy or Kandy Technologies again. So it's this kind of technologies is far below from all the others electric vehicles that they are electric vehicles in the US market, in the US stock market. So the idea perhaps is that there is good margin for this stock to go long, but again going back to Tesla and NIO, going back to the US market, it has been performing, it has been slowing down a little bit since September. Actually with the Nikola it's been performing for different reasons, going down since June, July. So again, my understanding for this Chinese cars electric vehicles maker, the idea is to go long, as they are performing very well, but always watch out earnings report that they are doing the next weeks, and please always support your technical analysis with fundamental analysis when possible. Both of them, technical and fundamental analysis, have to be on the same page. Thanks, bye.